Jnana Sagar Coaching Classes YouTube channel. To get more video, please subscribe the channel. Now today we have to discuss about the next questions of the practice set 3.2 of the chapter Arithmetic Progression. Now the question number 6 is, how many 3-digit natural numbers are divisible by 5? Very important question. How many 3-digit? Now student, the smallest 3-digit number is 100 and the greatest or biggest number is 999. Out of these, how many numbers which is divisible by 5? Mean that if unit place is 0 and 5, then the number is divisible by 5. So first we write all these numbers and then how to find? Look carefully. Answer one is very important question here. Now 3-digit natural numbers divisible by 5 are. First I will write the numbers which is divisible by 5. First one is 3-digit number is 100, then 105, then 110, then 115, then up to this the last number is 995. So that here when we write here and compare it, we get that here is the smallest, and biggest 3-digit natural number divisible by 5 are 100 and 995. Therefore, here is 100. 100 is the first term, mean that A is equals to how much? 100. The number divisible 5 means that their common difference is 5. And the last term is Tn is given here 995. Student, we know that the formula for the nth term Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. We substitute this value. This is 995. A is 100 plus n minus 1 into D is how much? 5. This transfers to this another side. We get that 995 minus 100 is equals to n minus 1 into 5. The subtraction becomes 895 is equals to n minus 1 into 5. Again this 5 goes to denominator, mean that 895 upon 5 is equals to n minus 1. We can simplify by using 5. 5 ones are 5, carries how much? 3, becomes 39. 5 sevens are 35, carries 4, then 5 nines are 45 is equals to n minus 1. Minus 1 transfers here. 179 plus 1 is equals to n. Mean that 180 is equals to n. Mean that n is equals to how much? 180. Mean that answer in full sentence, how many numbers? Mean that 180 numbers are there, 3-digit numbers which is divisible by 5. Therefore, there are 180 numbers which are divisible by 5. Can you understand this? We take the next question. The 11th term and the 21st term of an AP are 16 and 29 respectively. Then find the 41th term of an AP. Again important example, the solution of this question is, here is 11th term is given, mean that T11 is given how much? 16. And 21st term mean that T21 is also given how much? 29 respectively. Here A be the first term and D is common difference of an AP. equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. We use this formula to solve these two equations. Mean that t11 is equals to a plus n is 11 minus 1 into d as it is. But t11 is given here 16 is equals to a plus 10d. Suppose that this is equation number first. Then again we substitute the value of 21 here. N is mean that t21 is equals to a plus n is 21 minus 1 into d. t21 is given 29 is equals to a plus 20d. This is equation, suppose that second. Now subtract this first from this equation second. We get that here subtracting equation first from equation second. We write here this equation is first one is 16 is equals to a plus 10d and 29 is equal to a plus 20d. So I have to take here 29 is equals to a plus 20d. We subtract the first one, means that 16 is equals to a plus 10d. When we subtract it, then the signs of these second equations were changes. Then this subtraction becomes 9 minus 6 become 3 and here is 1. A get cancelled is equals to 10d. Therefore 13 upon 10 is equals to d. Therefore d is equals to 13 upon 10 or 1 point how much? 3. Then put this value of d in any equation. We get that. Put d is equals to 30 upon 10 in equation first. The equation first is 16 is equals to a plus 10d. Mean that 16 is equals to a plus 10 into d is 13 upon 10. Again 10 get cancelled. Mean that 16 is equals to a plus 13. Transpose here 16 minus 13 is equals to a. Therefore subtraction becomes 3 is equals to a. Therefore a is equals to 3. Now student, then we have to find out 41st term here. Therefore again we use this value. Therefore a is equals to how much? 3 and d is equals to 13 upon 10 or 1.3. Then the value of 41st term is then tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Again we use this formula. t41 is equals to a is 3 plus n is 41 minus 1 into d is 13 upon 3 or 1.3. 13 upon 10 or 1.3 here. Sorry. Here is again I repeat. A is 3 plus n is 41 minus 1 into d is 13 upon 10 or 1.3. Then when we subtract it, we get that 3 plus 40 into 1.3. Then t41 is equals to 3 plus, find out the product, 13 0 0, 13 4s are 52, after one digit there is decimal point. Then t41 is equals to 3 plus 52, means that t41 is equals to how much? 55. So that the answer in full sentence, answer A is equals to 3, D is equals to 1.3 or 13 upon 10 or 1.3 and t41 is equals to how much? 55. Can you understand this? Okay. We take next question. Question number 8. Which term of the AP 11,852 dash 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 is minus 151? म्हणजे कितवी संख्या ही minus 151 असेल? So simple. Look carefully. Solution is here is the given AP is 11,852 dash dash dash. Here A is equals to 11. So here I have write R in AP. Therefore the first term is A is equals to 11 and T is equals to T2 minus T1, means that 8 minus means that the value of d is minus 3. And here is the last term is given minus 151, means that nth term is given minus 151. Then we know that the formula nth term is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. We substitute only the values here. This value becomes minus 151 is equals to a is 11 plus n minus 1 into d is how much? Minus 3. Transpose here, minus 151 minus 11 is equals to n minus 1 into minus 3. Addition of these two is minus 162 is equals to n minus 1 into minus 3. Then again this minus 3 goes to denominator, means that 162 minus upon minus 3 is equals to n minus 1. Student, minus minus plus 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. Carries 1, 3 4s are. Means that plus 54 is equals to n minus 1. Because minus minus plus. Then again transpose here, 54 plus 1 is equals to n. 55 is equals to n. Therefore, n is equals to how much? 55. Answer in full sentence. Means that therefore the 55th term of an EP is minus 151. Can you understand? We take the next question. How many natural numbers from 10 to 250 are divisible by 4? Now again important question. Its solution is so simple again. Now how many natural numbers from 10 to 250 which is divisible by 4? Then we write here the natural numbers. Numbers from 10 to 250 which are divisible by 4 are. Now student, first one is, now after this 10, the first number is 12. We can divide it. Now divide by unit and 10 place by 4, then we can completely divide it by 4. So that this is for division test of the 4. So first one is the 12. Then second one is 16. Then third one is 20. Then we have to find up to this 250. Means we cannot divide completely by 4 to this 50 because we cannot divide by 50 by completely 4. So that the last number is 248. Because 4 and 8 becomes 48, we can completely divide it by 4. So that here, therefore, here the value of E is 12 here. First term. The number divisible by 4 means that common difference is 4. Here is the last term, means that Tn is 248 here. Then we can find out how many numbers, means that n is equals to question mark. So we know that the formula for an EP is Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Substitute here, Tn is 248 is equals to E is 12 plus here is n minus 1 into d is how much? 4. Transpose here, convert as minus is equals to n minus 1 into how much? 4. Subtraction becomes 200 and how much? 36 is equals to n minus 1 into how much? 4. Again 4 goes to denominator, 236 upon 4 is equals to n minus 1. Then simplify is 4 1s are 4, 4 5s are 20, carries 3, 4 9s are. Mean that 59 is equals to n minus 1. Again transpose here, 59 plus 1 is equals to n. Mean that 60 is equals to n. Therefore, n is equals to how much? 60. Mean that there are 60 numbers which are divisible by 4. Therefore, answer in full sentence. there are 60 numbers which are divisible by 4 to the numbers 10 to 250. Can you understand? We take the next question. Then the last question of the practice set 3.2 is question number 10. The 17th term of an AP is 7 more than the 10th term. म्हणजे 17th term हे जास्त आहे कोणापेक्षा 10 पेक्षा कितीने 7. म्हणजे 10th term मध्ये जर 7 मिळवले तर दोघांमध्ये इक्वॅलिटी. फाइंड द कॉमन डिफरन्स. म्हणजे इथे कॉमन डिफरन्स आपल्याला फाइंड करायचा आहे. अगेन इम्पॉर्टंट एक्झाम्पल इट्स सोल्युशन इज लेट A be the first term and D be the common difference of an AP arithmetic progression. We know that the formula is nth term is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Then student, first I will find out the 17th term. Means that therefore T17 is equals to A plus 17 minus 1 into D. Means that T17 is equals to A plus 16D. Suppose that this is equation number first. Then second one is we have to find out 10th term. Means that therefore T10 is equals to A plus 10 minus 1 into D. Means that T10 is equals to A plus 9D. This is equation number second. Now student, from given condition, this condition tells us that 17 terms, means that T17 of an AP is 7 more than 10 term, means that E is equals to, this is more than 7, means that which is less than 10 term. So if you have to add this 7, then these two becomes equal. So again from equation first and second I have to substitute this value. Is T17 is A plus 16D, therefore A plus 16D is equals to, this is A plus 9D, A plus 9D plus 7. Here reason is that from equation first and second. Then transpose these values to this another side. We get that here A plus A. Look carefully. This is when we transpose here A, convert as minus A plus 16D. This convert as minus 9D and this is 7 as it is. Student, this A and minus A get cancelled. Subtract this 16D minus 9D, then it becomes 7D is equals to 7. Therefore D is equals to 7 upon 7, means that D is equals to how much? 1. Here we have to find out the common difference. So the answer in full sentence, answer the common difference of an AP is D is equals to how much? 1. Can you understand this? Okay, thank you very much for watching the video.